My background is I'm a trade union officer, and for years I've campaigned and worked on behalf of people that have been devastated by employers. And really the only way to make any definite changes to how those workers are treated, not only at work but also in the home life, was by changing legislation. And our current MPs don't seem to be interested in making workers' lives better. So I decided the only way that things are going to change is if I actually put myself forward, so I can put those changes forward myself. That was one of the biggest driving forces. But apart from that, over the last 9 years, I've seen how the austerity cuts have impacted on people's lives. Members that I represent in schools using food banks, being homeless. You know, we've got a situation in this country where people are working but are homeless because they can't afford the rent. The biggest challenge has to be about being a woman, standing in a very male-dominated arena, but also a working class woman. So yes, I work and I've got issues where a member of the public will come in and they've got a particular issue and they need some help with that because they're hitting obstacles. So it might be that somebody's had their universal credit stopped due to sanctions. We're doing a direct mail campaign, which is for targeting young people in the constituency, talking to them about why it's important to get involved in politics and why it's important that their vote matters. So the issues that...
Cool.
Yeah, definitely. It's really nice.
Across the road, the mill, which they just tend to use, I believe it's in the mornings when the school opens and when the school closes. Surely the teachers can park there and save this space for the residents.
Some circumstances it's been very positive. People are genuinely wanting to know who the candidate is and want to know what our policies are. There are the negatives that believe everything that's been printed in the newspapers about the leader of the party. Myself, I voted leave and explain the reasons why, but I want to leave with a deal that protects jobs and the economy and the environment, because for me that's the most important things. I don't believe that people in Walsall North actually voted.
He's got glass on, he looks, you know, and he's only
this petition today because I've got 2 young boys at this school and the cuts is absolutely ridiculous, you know. Too many cuts and not enough funding for the children. Let's work together and get it sorted.